crash. Jesus.
That happens
Actually,
to me too.
I had that problem before. Is it like on the hour every hour?
I'm not sure.
If you keep an eye on it, so like you crashed there, whatever it was, a couple of minutes ago, a couple of seconds ago. If you keep an eye on that and see if it happens at exactly the same time in an hour's time, I had that. You just have to reset something with your modem, I think.
Right.
So.
Streaming with Stealth, yeah. I have no idea why this is happening. XCon man, kill the separating dart.
No, fucking bingo.
He left. He went into the
Fuck.
fire. My Seacats should kill it. No.
Nope.
82%, yet they miss.
Oh fuck, that's dead.
I believe in you, Seacats. 70%. Miss.
That one.
This could evade. He missed. Skyhook too. Provide air cover. Provide air cover.
Oh Jesus!
There we go. Intercept. Intercept.
Alright
What?
guys, for those of you watching the stream, I'm gonna start
Bullshit. I
another
called fucking
10v10
bullshit on that.
Asgard yet again.
Oh, there is ground support.
Let's hope it works this time
Oh.
around. Let's hope it works this time around. So, if you want to join in, please do so right now. And let's make sure I don't exactly use that
See how you
Falkland
need to
deck.
intercept the super 18 darts.
Lost one. Oh, I didn't lose it.
Dutch armor... Correction, Dutch-German armor coalition.
I did lose it.
Let's try that one.
Okay, my ship is still alive.
Yep.
Oh, my GR3s are flying like crazy. Okay. There's no point in continuing this anyway.
No.
I wonder what's happening tonight.
I don't know. I never have this problem, it's just while I'm streaming.
Are you not pissing off your ISP maybe?
Am I what?
Pissing off the ISP.
I can't imagine so.
My ISP hates me, so... I know people like basically download, for example, the other day I bought the Wargame for some friends, and they got screwed and now they have like no internet at all because they downloaded like 16 gigs.
Right. Anyway, I'm doing another 10v10, this time not a Eugen server. There's still a few slots in Red 4 if you're interested.
No, I'm not.
User joined your channel.
GG, I guess, or not.
Yeah, my
User
internet
joined
lagged
your
out
channel.
again.
User joined your
You know,
channel.
those self-out cars are surprisingly effective.
User was
No.
moved to your channel.
I killed it.
Yeah.
Killed it. I need that ship died. It took 4 attack runs.
As I say, stealth. No.
Right.
Yeah, again, isn't it? We still haven't had one single good game, haven't we, Sniper?
That was
I
actually
was say,
a
blame your
fun game.
internet, or blame Twitch, one or the other.
Blame Twitch.
Blame
Time to
Twitch,
stream
that's
through
the easiest
YouTube,
one.
maybe. Streaming
I
through
was gonna say, I
YouTube
seem
is
to
maybe
recall
not
that's one
better.
of the reasons why you
What
stopped,
are
why
you using to stream, by
streamed
the
through
way?
YouTube.
OBS? No?
Say again?
Are you using OBS?
Am I what now?
Using OBS?
Yes, I'm using OBS.
X264?
Yes.
Weird. Just, I was thinking maybe it happens when you actually like move fast in the sense that you have to like load a lot of the of frames information, like macro blocks.
I don't know.
Sorry, I have a stupid like degree in those things. So.
You have a degree in streaming.
No, I have a degree in computer science. So, and I hated multimedia and the macro blocks and micro blocks, X264, H264 and all that crap. The thing is that basically the more you move, the more segments of the frames you have to actually like reload instead of saying that this is moving this way. So that actually like increase the bandwidth you're actually using at the time, but I don't think that's it if you're actually using X264.
Right.
I'll use my accent to attract people for you.
What?
This loading is going on forever. Are you guys already in?
Nope, we're still loading.
Wait, who, what, when, where, why?
Loading what?
Still loading into the game.
What game?
10v10.
Oh, we're not here.
No.
We were unaware that these things were happening. God damn it.
As long as
Alright,
it's
we go.
loading, it's fine.
fan.
One blue, 4
we're
left.
in. And now, there we go. Let's go, let's go. And then... Anybody in red 4 go?
User left your channel.
Bye, Andrew.
Anybody in red for go, and then he leaves. Okay. Perfect. I think I'm the only one blue for anyway. Or am I really skipping over someone?
I made this shocking. Mun of Yogwa. Gurav Mahkut as Okshtashta Leher not Heron.
Come again?
What?
I basically just read out a train announcement for Irish Rail. That's all I know in Irish.
Okay.
The train will be
Oh,
delayed
you know.
due to potatoes on the track.
Oh, Jesus Christ almighty. I sometimes wonder why I even bother on here, do you know that? I'm only messing.
How are you actually liking the Dutch in Wargame now, Stealth?
They're really good. I really like them.
He's being biased.
I do
Possibly.
like them 'cause I play like softcore a lot, and it's kind of like blue 4 softcore.
Define soft.
Dutch bias.
What?
You get lots of fucking great tanks. That's softcore.
I'll say we could be like person whose name I can't remember. Very useful. You know, has a Soviet Korean deck with no Korean units in it whatsoever.
Well, that's useful.
What is the point? What is the point?
Maybe he liked the logo. Look at that deal. Lobby.
Someone's giving out about 2 Leopard 2A5s, but it's actually 4 Leopard 2A5s.
Yeah, you do get four 2A5s.
At veteran, anyway.
Yeah, can you not talk about those? They give me nightmares every time I think about 4 in one deck.
What about the
Give me
lances?
nightmares. Because Spect used them in a game against me there recently, and I got literally annihilated. like he drove over me in nothing but Leopard 2A5.
Right. Spec's gonna be so pissed off tomorrow when I just sacrifice 4 2A5s in the span of 10 minutes.
Normally, you should sacrifice cheaper units, such as like me sacrificing territorials.
Yeah.
You
I have to do
sacrifice.
that
Okay.
once a day. To appease the territorial god, or the wargame gods.
Well, yeah, I have to appease the wargame gods by having a unit that says it has 96% and misses.
Mm.
Not once, 4 times in a row. It's like,
Guys,
hey,
serious
that's-
question. With all the new players that we have coming on, not only on this TeamSpeak, but generally in the game, how would you feel about a rookie night Friday? Not per se to stream, but just to get everyone up to speed. Pretty much on a, let's say,
User joined your
4v4,
channel.
2v2 training level.
That'd be cool. We had that guy, Advisor, come in early, and me and Pilot, I think, had a game with him. It was alright.
Okay. Guys on stream, let me know what you think about that as well, because
I like to
that's
poll. I like
something
to
that
go
I'm
new.
seriously considering.
No, I don't. I do.
I know, I was going to say, I'll just casually remind you things that, you forget periodically.
Me?
Well, I remember that game when you left your radar turned on completely. On every single
There's no
AA
need for
gun.
that. Why did you have to bring that up? There's
Well,
2,709 people listening to this. Why did you have that up?
You see, unfortunately, I'm pretty sure half the people that are listening in are thinking, God, that sniper guy, he's an arsehole.
When you are.
People here think that too.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Stealth, look, right? He dragged himself into that. We have to, take these opportunities when they come to you.
Nah.
We love him really, in and no. Love is such a strong word
thanks,
these days.
Sparky. Thanks, Sparky. I had a present here for you and everything.
You do? Really?
Maybe.
Oh
I'm
dear.
I'm not going to say any words or volunteer any words because I know that somebody will say, let's see how long it lasts.
Talking of lasting, my forces are not lasting very long.
Well, they're still all there for me, so maybe that's a good thing.
Yeah, you ran into a lot of rocket pods over that ridge, didn't you?
Not just that, but how many people are there?
It's a 10v10,
One,
so there's
two?
probably 10.
So 10?
Yeah, well, not 10 on my flank.
We're getting
Yet.
vicious tonight.
You sure hope there aren't.
I
Everyone
thought
just wants to
YK
go
was
for
going to
you.
bring a CV in. I was really hoping that.
I'll say, should I give everyone nightmares again at the time we all went on one flank in a tactical 10v10?
Oh yeah, and then they just steamrolled us through Alpha. Yeah, that was funny.
5 minutes into the game, guys. What? Who's gone mid? Who's gone right?
I don't know. I think we should train new people. I think we should train up our own little armies and fight each other. Our own minions.
Well, it also gives the
Well,
game.
not just per se training it for in-house games, but the game is hard to learn.
I'll say, it also gives Wargame that bit more. What's it?
Like, I have a friend-
Longevity, that word.
Yes.
I have a
this
friend that
game
was
does
watching
have-
this game. He was watching this stream like today, and he has Wargame, but he doesn't play it. But like, wants to learn how to play it, but he just thinks it's too much effort to learn everything.
I can't blame him.
It is one of those games where early on you do just lose and you kind of really don't know why.
Exactly.
Like I bought the game a while ago with like a bunch of friends, and like I think out of like a load of us, it's only like me and another guy who still play it regularly because they were just like, I don't know why I'm losing.
And that's the thing, the game doesn't explain why you're losing.
No, it has a very steep learning curve to it.
No. Yeah, but training
Like, a lot
the
of
new
people
guys
are-
up would be a good
are-
idea.
Yeah.
I think it'd be
a lot
kind
of
of
people
fun.
are daunted. A lot of people are
Yeah.
daunted by the whole fact that there's like, You know, like say for example, take the Leopard 2A5 or whatever. It has a certain amount of armor. It has whatever. It has all this. It's a certain percentage of accuracy. This kind of like that stuff just kind of overwhelms people because there's 1,800 units or over that in the game.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah, but the thing is that there are people that are stat rats that love that shit.
Yeah, it's true, but not everyone does. And you know, I wouldn't put myself out there as saying that I love learning all these stats things because I don't. I just want to play the game.
Yeah.
You know, but I learned it because you have to learn it to play the game. So
It's your entrance fee.
that's it, yeah. Got very, very deep very quickly.
This flank is completely collapsing.
Stream is lagging for me.
Is it?
But then again, I'm working on a potato, so let's be
No,
honest.
it's going fine for me.
It's not lagging for me, but I've got it on quite low quality.
I'm stuck looking at a martyrdom here, just sitting there on a ridge.
I'm gonna refresh the page.
My dog is the laziest dog on the planet. He's currently sitting on a bed next to me, rolled up all, sleeping. That's where he's been all day. And that's my life story.
Are you sure he's still alive?
I've poked him a few times. I've hit him with a stick and he's okay, so.
Well, that got kinda dark real quick.
The dog poking the stick.
Exactly, yeah.
I was gonna say, Fragman. I mean, you know how our humour goes on here and how our conversations
I'm very
go.
aware.
We go full circle in about 20 minutes.
Yeah, I'll be calling Sniper an
It's
arsehole in
even.
about 15 minutes.
Yep.
I'm still a bit pissed off about the fact that there's not a lot of units that should be in the game. You know what I mean? Like, and it's not. I know there's a lot of units that are not in the game because they need to be like it'll just be overlapping with another nation. Like, but there's things like the Blackburn Buccaneer. I say it again, the Blackburn Buccaneer, and you know
Will you
other
stop going on about
units. But the Blackburn Buccaneer needs to be in it because it was one of the best low-level ground attack aircraft used in that period. You know what I mean? Just
Remember,
my
this was a game. Actually, hang on. Censorship alert or some form or whatever. People out there who made.
What are you going to
French.
say? Oh, leave the French alone.
No, I was going to say, you know, it's a game that's made by a company that's located in France. I'm assuming, and I'm not saying that all the developers are French. There's probably some
Are you going to
English
come
in
out
there.
with something about the French hating the British or something?
Well, no, we have this love-hate relationship.
Stop
Yeah,
that, you're on
did-
TV.
So did the Irish and the British.
Well, yeah, that's it. I mean,
But
the
I
British
still
have,
talk
the,
to you.
the British have a love-hate relationship with
Oh my
most of
god,
the
I
world.
just got a... I just realized that's why the Italians are not there. They hate us up there.
Wow, we got nothing defending Alpha.
I'll defend Alpha.
Yeah, just hack your way into the game.
Just hack
I'll
it.
just hack my way into the game and I'll protect it with moral support. I'll shout at anyone that tries to advance into it. Okay?
And then he'll lag out because his computer is so bad.
Can we leave that out? Just you know.
You'll just see a lorry go past that's making all the chinking noises of bottles of alcohol.
Hey. I'm not even going to respond to some of these things. I love Guinness. How about that?
That's fine, there's nothing wrong with Guinness.
Yeah, Guinness is nice.
I'm partial to Guinness myself sometimes.
That's all I drink.
The other week, and it was bad.
Oh, I drank 11 one night and I was vomiting everywhere. And on top of that, no, wait for it now, wait
I
for
drank
it.
11.
I drank, hang on,
Irish 11 is about an English 8.
I drank 11 pints of Guinness, 3 Jaeger bombs, and a shot of Sambuca, and I died.
It's the Jaeger and the Sambuca that made you sick, not the Guinness.
Well, again, a pint of Guinness is
supposed
like
to make you better.
supposed to. Doesn't happen at all.
I remember in the pub that somebody was justifying to me why they drink Guinness every day of the week. They were saying because it does
Guinness
this,
is
it
good
helps
for you.
lower,
User joined
it
your
helps
channel.
do this to you, it helps do that to you. You know, and I drink it
Actually
every
get
day of
out.
the week with every meal.
Yeah, no, well, there was an ad
So
here
hi,
in
welcome
Ireland
to
for a while.
Alcoholics Anonymous.
Yeah, there was a,
Stops the shakes, it makes my skin stop scratching, you know.
there was a what's it called in there was an ad in Ireland or an advertisement in Ireland to go around places that says Guinness is good for you and all this kind of stuff. But like, it's not.
You know when you get those
It's
email,
like the Red
you know
Bull
when you,
thing.
you know when you get those junk mails that say about, you know, want to last longer and all that.
Yeah.
It'll just be like, here, have a Guinness.
Yeah.
So all your problems are out.
Pint of Guinness is like a full meal in a glass, though. It's so heavy when you drink it, but it's lovely.
I mean, I want to.
All the
beer
people
now.
on the stream are going to be like, "This, he's such a stereotypical Irish person."
Yeah, definitely.
I was going to say, Sparky, you're kind of being a very stereotypical Irish person. The only thing that, you know, as it goes, yeah, when myself, Mark, and all that found, you know, your account.
Oh yeah, there's a tricolour in front of my. Yeah, I know.
Well, no, it wasn't that. It was the fact that we were kind of expecting you to be ginger.
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
what? You're not?
No. Far from it. Thanks very much. They're a dying breed anyway.
I take offense to that, thanks. Nah, I'm dicky.
It is like a recessive gene,
I'm-
right?
It is a recessive gene.
I've got it too, so don't worry.
Sweet!
Oh dear. There's nothing wrong with it. Don't worry. I mean, when the apocalypse comes, they say that, you know, you guys will be fine.
No, when the apocalypse comes, the gingers are going to be taken first.
Why would we... Okay, first off, what kind of apocalypse we talking? Second of all, why would we be taken first?
Do you know, like the gingers, after the apocalypse, we're gonna gang up and have our own weird biker gang, and you're gonna be fucked.
I like that.
But we'll all be dead, so there's no, you know.
Yeah,
After
but
the apocalypse.
Oh, actually, no, I was about to say something about like, it'd actually be even sunnier after the apocalypse, right? Wouldn't it? Or would it be nuclear winter? If it was nuclear winter, we'd be fine. But if it was like Mad Max desert apocalypse, we'd be fucked.
Mad Max style.
Why?
That's the other thing about Irish people. From the west of Ireland, you always put a H after everything, or in everything.
You can be like the Sand People in Star Wars.
That's racist, bro. Sand people, come on.
Tuscan Raiders.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're the
right.
Tuscan Raiders.
Alright,
Okay,
sorry,
sorry. Those
I
things.
think you meant something else.
No. No.
Remind me, Mac, what part of the UK do you live in again?
I'm from Essex, but I live in London.
The only way is
Oh,
Essex
dear.
by.
Okay, so
Mate.
you're so in that case you are just as screwed as
You
me.
need-
then.
No, because you live in an island. Like,
Well, no, because you know, he's from Essex originally, but lives in London, and I'm from Norfolk and live in. I'm going to shut up.
You live in London?
I do.
Bloody hell, not doing
No,
very
that's you.
well.
Sorry.
Defending on the left,
I live
holding
in a
mid,
very Irish area, it's quite nice.
trying to
Is it what's
survive
it
on
called?
the
It's,
right.
Kilburn.
I know this. Kilburn, yeah.
Jeez, fuck.
Lost my AT vehicles.
There's all the GAA clubs. Is there any GAA clubs near you?
I don't even know what that means.
Gaelic Athletic Association.
Maybe.
As in, like they play like Gaelic football and hurling and all that.
I've not seen anyone with a Gaelic football around.
You see,
Yeah.
people came to watch Stealth play Wargame, and then when they saw Sparky, they came for his voice, and now everything else has kind of gone out the window.
Now we're just chatting bollocks and the account is just slowly going down.
Yeah.
Still 2,709 for me, right? Right now, I'll just refresh the feed there and see.
You just say 10.
I see 71 people right now.
Yeah, it's going down,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Maybe we should
It's
shut
all
the fuck up.
due to Sparky.
Okay, I'll shut up. I'm sorry.
Maybe we should do an in-house.
Oh no, wait. Sorry.
Maybe-
It
yeah,
only
okay,
says
maybe-
71, alright. Yeah, I thought there was more than that.
Are we looking at the
Looking
number
at
of
the number
views
next
or
to
the
that.
number of
Yeah, I was looking at the number next to it, so maybe that. See, this is my first
I was
time
saying, were you
using
looking at
Twitch, so
subscribers or the numbers of views?
That's the
I wouldn't
number.
be surprised if both are going down.
That's the number.
wow, thanks very much.
Wow.
No, Sparky.
I take offence to that,
Sparky,
Steph.
Me every time.
He didn't aim that at you. He aimed at any one of us. I'm going to shut the hell up for about 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Sparky.
be right back. Let Stealth talk about his 10v10 or something.
There's much to talk about. I'm getting my ass handed to me.
Oh.
Again?
Yeah. By Andrew,
I
of
was
all
gonna say
people.
nothing. What? Oh, okay.
Yeah, be right
That's
back.
my last.
This is his revenge for you not playing Stellaris multiplayer with him. That's what it is.
Ah.
Am I allowed to ask a question to the people of Twitch?
Have
Am I
what?
allowed to do that? Can I ask the Twitch
Sure.
people a question?
Ooh, that was a nice kill.
Twitch people. What's your favourite bear?
Bear?
See, that's a question. Doesn't have to be a question about Wargame written. It's a
Like
question.
bear,
I was
like...
half expecting to just say the Furies of the war game on Twitch. Big boobs or small boobs?
That's a valuable question.
That's really not.
It's a Saturday night. You have to give some of us a break here, okay? You know, not all of us have stalkers who are girls who happen to be very, very pretty.
No one's answered my question yet. No, I said
Give it a
favourite
minute.
colour, not favourite bird.
Or I like the skinny one. Or do you mean the things that fly and have wings? Or do you mean the planes of war?
I thought you meant bears, like, I don't know, like panda bears.
Women.
Grizzly bears.
Oh, bird. B-I-R-D. Not the big hairy things that attack them.
So, like the Harrier, for example. I mean, I'm not talking the bird. I'm talking the plane. Because that's something that
that's
comes
not
in
funny.
taxi.
Archie just said his favourite colour is black like a seagull.
Well, I guess he answered both of your questions. The one you asked and the one you didn't.
Oh my god, mindfuck.
See, this is why you need to come back here more often, Fragman. You're the voice of, not reason, but...
Like a very sick Fukushima seagull.
Thanks for that comparison, Sparky. That's great.
That was a fella. It was one of these. It was Dietrich Tiggeveneditor.
You just completely
that's his
butchered his name.
Did.
I'm not saying I can do any better, but you know, you have completely butchered it, probably.
Stealth, I'm
Yep.
not really favouring your odds here. Some Wilkes versus some unarmed Snebs.
Yeah, I don't see it either.
Yeah.
And it's not the snabs I'm worried about.
What, just the fact that there's no units there?
Just the fact that there's a whole bunch of AA shooting at him. And
Yeah.
nowhere to spot anything.
And the fact that they're out of missiles.
They have a small part to do with it.
That may have a small part to do with it.
You can imagine, sir, we're out of ammo. What do we do? What do we have lying around? A notepad, some pens. Yeah, that'll do.
They could turn the helicopter on its side and try to cut the thing in half.
We're going to apply the GTA laws of physics as well as real life world of laws of physics at the same time. In English, you will kill many things with those rotor blades, but you will do it by having video game physics being applied.
The fuck?
No, I'm sorry if that made serious sense. I mean, I have these tendencies, as you all know.
Yeah, don't worry
Yeah,
about
I
it.
know.
Who won the FA Cup final? Anybody know?
Oh, sorry, it was Man U.
What you said?
Okay.
I was going to go watch
No,
that
Van
game,
Gaal's
but I
gone,
changed my mind. Well, I was recovered from the hangover I had, and Specs knows the reasons of those, and I told him all about that earlier.
You hear that, Sparky?
What's that?
Louis Van Gaal's gone anyway.
Oh, is he gone? Oh, yeah, sure.
What an
Axed.
idiot. Oh, I really dislike that individual.
And, well, if anyone cares, Dublin, Wexford and Ireland today, if anyone cares about that, no? Okay, never mind.
Except Ireland can't play. Let's be honest, Ireland can only play rugby, and even then...
Let's be
it's a
honest,
bit
we bet Germany
shaky.
in a game that mattered.
What?
We bet Germany in a game that mattered.
I'm back. Since I left, I've noticed it's gone down by 3, so maybe I should continue talking and we'll go back up.
Well.
Sorry.
Sparky, tell a joke, quickly.
I was going to say, we don't dig ourselves a hole, do we? Not with a shovel. We hit several tons of dynamite.
Is there any
Nuclear
Irish people
variety.
watching this, actually?
And we wrongly wire it to where somehow it makes it even more powerful.
You know, we don't jump in with both feet, we jump in with our entire body. You know, we jump in lengthways rather than straight down.
Stealth, how does this subscriber thing work on Twitch?
Good question.
I can explain it.
Oh,
Well, that's a deflection.
good question.
We are a
Well,
technical
I mean,
genius.
I just
subscribers,
usually never use Twitch. Or at least I don't watch streams myself.
subscribers and followers are two different things. Followers are just like YouTube subscribers, whereas subscribers pay a monthly thing. And
I like the second one.
They get you pay $4.99 a month. Half the money goes to Twitch, half the money goes to the content creator. In order for you to do that paid subscription, you have to become partnered with Twitch, which I heard is a pain in the butt. But yeah, that's about it. Oh, and if
Are
you're
you guys seeing all of these super heavies? Twardies, T72BUs, Wilkes, T72S.
Oh, on the right side?
Yeah.
So
It's gonna be up soon.
I say, is Scrooge the wrong term here then?
So
What you
I
don't
gotta
realise
ask,
is that that's me playing right there under a different name.
What
You're on
is
the
it?
computer.
I'm on
on
other
his dad's
computer.
On his dad's computer.
Oh, that's
Oh, my dad
Atomic
had
and
the same
Andrew
computer as
pushing
me.
on you.
Oh, rough old times in Ireland, isn't it?
Isn't the P-Rat supposed to be one of the best ATGM units in the game now?
Well, let's hope it performs as such.
I think he's got some incredible AP power.
What?
Incredible
What?
accuracy.
You mean
The Pratt. It's the Pratt.
Pratt.
which one? Do you mean what do you mean the 70-point one or 60 or however much point one? You mean?
Yeah, the really expensive
You mean-
one
you mean-
that's
you
almost
mean-
expensive
no,
as the
it's not called.
WZ550.
It's not called the Pratt. Remember, we call it the Wally now.
What? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Does it look like
don't-
Wally from the movie?
I don't
If
like
you look
those
at it, it looks like
ATGM
Wally.
characters, carriers, because they just get blown up before they do anything for me. I prefer the jeeps. They're a bit cheap.
I mean, the game
Well,
Hey.
that's easy. You can run away.
We lost another 3 people.
I'm gonna shut up again. Be right back.
Mac,
There's
remember the time zone differences though, you know.
Alright.
And it is a Saturday, some people have to work on Saturday in America.
I have to go to church
And then we
tomorrow.
discovered that all European people that are that are watching us is like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, here in America it's from 5 to like 2 in the afternoon, so...
Holy shit, it does look like Wally.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We don't call it the P-Rat or Pratt, we just call it the Wally. I'm bringing you a Wally over there. Okay?
I like that name, yeah. Let's stick with that. Oh, hello, 272s.
Better than the
It does
Pratt.
kind of look like that's really fun.
You only need the arms and they're done.
Yeah, all you need is 2 arms on the side.
We need to email Eugen to actually put like side skirts. Done.
One of the things I really like with the Dutch units is the Laro I can't pronounce it, but it's the Jeep mortar.
The Ford Focus.
The Ford. Yeah, let's stick with the Ford Focus. It just has a really fast fire rate of 22 rounds.
Seriously, by the middle of next week, we're going to have renamed all of the Dutch units.
Yeah.
Yes,
We
we'll
already have
have
that
found a
logo.
nickname for all of them. Are we just gonna refer to the Lance as the Lance, or
No, it's the Scud metal.
it's a Scud? All right, we're gonna call the Lance the Scud.
What if they actually put a scud in the game though?
Well, then we're gonna call it the Lance.
Yeah, I mean,
They put a
It
skull
will
on it.
confuse everyone forever.
Since
Yeah,
when can
I am
IL-102s
gonna-
destroy
I'll
tanks?
be honest, I didn't really think your country had that great armed forces. But,
Oh, we just imported everything.
yeah, I mean, yeah, you import
I
well,
suppose
I'll
this
say
is
that
the
much.
definition of an army that's paid to win. I mean, we import everything from Germany.
And I mean,
Or
if you're going to
America.
import, you might as well import from Germany and America. So
I'm pretty sure you got the Apaches from the army.
Yeah.
Now my question is, why do you use UCs? Like, wouldn't you be using like FN, like the FN2000 or shit like that?
I don't know.
I wonder if anyone's ever done like some sort of LAN party Wargame Red Dragon type event thing.
probably.
There's no land, right?
Guys, I wish it was like competitive. It'd be so interesting if you got like actual.
Well, I
competitions
mean, LAN party doesn't mean it's LAN. It just means that people get together and play a lot of games with each other.
And that's not a land.
So isn't that
These days,
technically
that is
what
not
we're
land.
doing?
What
But
makes
in
that
real
land?
I'm confused. I mean, I confuse the hell out of everybody here on a regular occasion, but for once, Fragman,
Yes,
you
you do.
actually got me stumped.
That's my job.
Sweet home
Job accomplished. I'm out of here. Peace. Nah.
So we finally all run out of stuff to talk about, yeah.
No,
Looks
we're just waiting. You know,
I think
all-
we're
all
waiting for
thinking.
the ending of Stealth game.
Yeah,
Are
we
you
could talk
having-
about the overpowered Netherlands units. Mostly the infantry.
I think, yeah, the Marines are pretty
Yeah, the
good.
Marines are way too...
Well, let's put
Maybe.
this in the game we did earlier. We most of us here did almost an in-house 7v7, and
It was pretty fun.
I had a double stack of what was it called, the all those Marines, or called Marino, how do you pronounce?
I'm just
them
gonna call
properly.
them Core Marines. It makes
And-
it so much easier.
They decimated a full 20-man squad of Spetsnaz.
Yeah, and I
It's like,
killed all my...
I'm sorry, what just happened?
How that happened?
But the
killed
Spetsnaz
all
surely
my
must have been out of
fucking
ammo,
commandos.
otherwise you could just not pull that off.
I remember in that same game, but on the opposite side of the map, I had 2 units of Core Marine, and I cleared out, I think it was like 2 quad stacks of Boshangsu. It was ridiculous. And you helped, I'm aware of that.
What's this helped
But-
bullshit? I
You-
kept having to
like-
ask you to
Like
bring
you
all the
built
units
like Red
forward.
Eagles and shit like that.
You
What
did.
was it?
You sent in two squads of, I can't even pronounce them. Yeah, those things.
Sounds North
Mind you-
Korean.
So mind you, in that game I did bring out 4 Lancers, so, you know...
Is it the Stoop Trooper?
What is that guy doing with a triple stack of bucks?
I don't know. Rolling them away.
Completely spam.
Either way, they just
Anyway,
took out your booth.
We called in the Stoop Troop... I don't even know what the fuck they're called.
Stoutstruppen.
That's there
Basically
we
shock
go.
troops.
Okay.
The what?
But I had 2 units of them, and then a B5 hit them, so, you know, but I was doing most of the killing there, to be honest with you.
That's debatable.
But I had 2 Leopard 2 A4s, and they were just killing all the vehicles. If they weren't there, you would have had a hard time. Okay?
You did kill all the vehicles in the forest, I'll give you that.
Yeah. Air Force got really pissed off and he left, so it was kind of funny.
Yes, he did. He rage quit.
Yeah, that's Air Force's standard behaviour.
That's a lot of walked regiment.
No, that is a 7p7.
Oh yeah,
that just
one.
got bombed.
The one where you absolutely owned every aircraft that came anywhere near you.
Mate, Tam-Sams don't look that good, but once they get up to elite, if they survive, they're fucking great.
Me and Sniper
You
just
stole
had...
half my kills.
Sorry.
Me and Sniper just had lances going out everywhere.
Yeah. There was a point where it's like, I'm not going to go further forward, so I'll just let things go how it is. I have 4 lances. All of you fire around this area, this area, this area, this area.
One question. Has Eugen actually released any statement of how good have they actually doing with the DLC or not?
Come again?
Has Eugen released a statement of how good has the DLC been doing? In the sense that...
How well it's been sold? No, they never tell you anything about that. I didn't even hear from Eugen until I heard from you guys. They never even mentioned that the Dutch DLC was pending.
Yeah, I think they kind of wanted it to be a surprise.
Yeah, but I mean, most companies that are using online multiplayer gaming are at least having some YouTubers involved in new releases.
Well, they're French.
So the other thing, for example, is like Path of Exile. In the opening like login screen, they put like a link or some kind of like advertisement for the own DLC or expansion pack. Basically, like this is coming.
If you look on the Steam stats for the last 30 days, like before the DLC, the peak was around 1,000, and now the peak is like about 2,500.
Yeah.
Players.
Yeah, it's a lot of new players.
I give it a week at best.
Give it a week at best.
And it goes down to even lower.
Drops to 800.
It was a bit of something to expect. He said, I'll give it a week with all, with the whole sale boom and everything, and 2 weeks before we stop talking about the Dutch.
Well, I hope they're going to keep the Mac packs rolling.
Yeah, everything will die down again, and it'll just go back to the same mundane thing until one day Eugene go, today we're releasing
Wargame.
Probably.
Command and Conquer Clone 2nd?
Maybe
Acts of
we
Aggression
should...
2. No, 3, sorry. I mean, because,
rebrand.
Well, maybe we should grab as many new people as possible and pull them into this, this thing known as Wargame.
Yeah.
I really hope these map packs is what they're going to turn these map packs into Wargame 4 though.
Most of the map packs are from Airland Battle and stuff that I thought. Like the maps are basically just retools.
But if you think if they bring in like Yugoslavia, Italy, Spain, that's kind of leading up to them doing like another European conflict, which would be awesome. If they kind of redid European escalation, but kind of without that terrible unlocking system.
You know, I'd like to kind of see some African type stuff. I think that'd be pretty cool.
We could do like Angola and stuff like that, like the Civil War, when the Soviets and the US were involved. That'd be quite
Yeah,
cool.
because then you'd have combination of US weapons and tech and Soviet weapons and tech, and I think it'd be a really cool combination, as long as they did it correctly.
Israel would be cool.
Israel would also be a good idea.
Problem is, it gets controversial. The good thing about Europe is it's so easy to not make controversial.
Yeah.
They dig into a topic like Israel, you can get easily controversial, especially with your campaigns.
They'll use them.
Well, that's definitely not a thing to include in a campaign. That's just like... Well, they didn't release any new campaign stuff with the Dutch, did they?
Nope.
No.
Yeah, so you just leave it like that. No campaign stuff, just a new faction.
See, I just slowly kind of half expect.
No, I was thinking like,
yeah, have a new campaign. What?
I really hope the new campaign has a load of modding support.
They will never do that.
Modding support is too much work.
I heard they did it for one of their early games and no
wait,
one
what?
used it. So they were like, modding tools.
The thing is that the engine was not developed for modern support. For example, Stellaris engine, like a Clausewitz engine, is basically super easy to mod.
But no, I mean like campaign modables. So for instance, you can set up like parameters of a Soviet invasion of Europe, for instance. And, yeah, it's kind of like Empire Total War, but Wargame.
I was going to try and say we already have that in all the other war games.
Yeah, I suppose. I want co-op campaigns. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That was in Airline back.
I think that'd be pretty good.
I think that was that was awesome. I love
What
that.
the hell is all this? Why do I have it here?
Okay, I have to go. See you later,
What?
guys.
The thing I would actually
You're
have like, is more customizable units.
Rifleman.
User
Air Force.
Who just
disconnected
parked
from
all of
your
these
For
channel.
riflemen
example,
in the
like
back
the Air
of the
Force, you
zone?
can actually put different missiles into place and shit like
Yeah,
that.
I mean,
Instead
also
of
you
having
have your own custom loadouts for
Yeah.
the aircraft. Well, suitable to what they actually to all different variants of what you could have. You know, I was
no, but give
ridiculous
them like
things.
give them, for example, increased points depending on what thing they actually have, and increase or decrease availability as well.
Or go along the lines of in the custom loadout. You know, Blue 4's allowed anything in the NATO arsenal. Yeah, not appropriate to the plane type and all that, but yeah.
What are some of your key wish list things in Wargame 4 now?
I mean,
What,
I don't really
like
know.
a new...
I haven't been keeping actual with all of the latest units, so I don't really know which units should be in the next wargame.
What about
next
features?
Wargame?
A Killdozer.
That you'd like
Those
to
are force that are usable.
Well, definitely have the co-op campaigns.
Yeah, co-op campaigns.
And I would like an observer mode.
But yeah, that'd be good. Like right now, you can observe the game. Like
Yeah, like a live spectator mode rather than
Yeah,
having
something
to
like
wait.
that, because right now it's so hard for me to coach people into this game. And on that matter, a tutorial mode would be really useful.
That's, yeah.
And also, like, not having to put a stupid, like, skirmish game against the AI and shoot your own things to actually test new units, like have like a firing range or some shit like that.
Yeah, sort of testing range for your units.
Yep.
That's a lot of tanks.
Theirs or mine?
Theirs, because they're all coming over the ridge right now.
If only I had Hellfire healers.
What happened to all your Apaches?
I don't have the Hellfire Apaches in this deck.
Oh, is it? Did you specify armor, or did you just not
Yeah,
include them?
specify armor.
Got it.
And all my Wallies died.
No.
Not the Wallies.
And all of my sectors have died too.
I like how you guys have pushed kind of far up in the middle, and on the sides they're just
Yeah,
like
but we're
being
losing
crushed.
everywhere else. Right now I'm just trying to lure Andrew's tanks in through a smokescreen, and he is totally going for it.
It's Andrew.
I'll be back in a minute, guys, okay?
Andrew's the bloodthirsty. The bloodthirsty.
Well, the thing is, I cannot kill his tanks because they're using HGMs, but as soon as they move into range, that's when I have the advantage.
Because you have better guns on your tank?
Pretty much. And at short range, we have more vehicles, so we're gonna outwin them anyway.
Wow, that's a lot of...
Oh god, another one
Martyrs.
left.
Oh my god, someone's spamming the martyrs.
Oh, the martyrs.
The German martyrs rolled out.
No, it's not World War II.
Where's Sparky?
You think he said he'd be back in a minute?
Yeah, it was a bit when Sparky said the words of, you know, I'm back, and it's just like, suddenly Twitch gains 20 more viewers.
We're sitting on a 67 right now.
So we lost some.
Yep.
Okay, so we have the fourth focus, which is the mortar. But what is what is the Lard 2? The Lard 2?
The Jeep. Is it a tower or water?
Yes, but the other one is the Focus. What car is this one?
Well, you know that little recon buggy they have. I'll just call that. I'm just really just.
No, that's the battle boogie.
Yeah.
The battle buggy.
Well, it looks so just like it looks so derpy. It looked like a dune buggy, buggy on steroids.
With armor.
What, the YP104 or
Yeah.
the... Yeah.
Wait,
Oh
if you
wow,
have,
look at that.
If you don't have the Netherlands, can you actually see the units on text or no?
Oh yeah, I have it. I'm just
No, but I'm asking because that's actually kind of a bad thing. If you, for example, don't have the Netherlands and you cannot see the units, you don't know what they are.
The OVT4. Oh gosh.
Hey, it's a great vehicle if you're stuck in a game where you're only allowed to have that vehicle. This is no game ever.
Which is no game.
Actually, I remember on a 10v10 on Asgard when somebody had the Royal Marines in the same transport, and I just looked at them and went, why? For the love of God, why?
I wasn't really paying attention to Stealth. How the hell did the Black Hawks get there?
I just told them to go there, and I was wondering how far they'd go. Was not disappointed. But all of these tanks are just spamming ATGMs, and we don't really have a good answer. Somehow we're still ahead by about 1,000. But that's about it. And I'm really waiting for Andrew to run out of super tanks.
I think you're going to run out of tanks first, I imagine. Actually, saying that, he's already putting forward the SU-122, so it might be him.
The Stealth, they wanna know if you'll play another game after that.
Probably not. It's been a lot of Wargame the last few days.
Copy.
I don't know, I think a rookie night would be fun.
It'd be a good thing like right now, seeing as a lot of new people have bought it because of the sale.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing is, I usually need a bit of lead time to get these things out there, otherwise people are not going to know.
Well, I mean, we could do it next Friday. That gives us like about a week. So. As long as people are open on Friday.
Well, yeah, I mean, as it goes, I mean, it's a good idea to do that, and then obviously people can come back and come back to the TS, and there's always going to be some of us kicking around, so I can give them a hand, or to give them a game or whatever.
It's mostly to give people an idea what the hell they need to start doing when they're playing this game.
It's got such a steep learning curve, this game is the problem.
Yeah. I think I've covered everything so far in guides. The thing is just that you need experience in it.
And sadly, the experience is getting your ass handed to you over and over again for about a year, and then you'll finally understand.
Yeah, and slugging it out.
Lots of AA, lots of recon, and combined arms. Story of this game, basically.
Yeah, you need to be really good with combined arms stuff if you want to do well at this game.
And don't play Redfall.
Well, no, but that's the thing is, with Redfall, the metas with Redfall, it's. I'm still trying to get my Stealth. Can you actually explain what does meta mean?
The meta is pretty much the current state of the game. What are all the cool guys using?
Yeah, and that's what they always say. The metas with Redfall, whatever that means.
Means that a lot of the
I don't
better
think so anymore,
quote-unquote players use Red 4.
It was, I think, once you get to a high level, a lot of people just use certain things, so therefore certain things are most effective against those other certain things. And or are just most cost effective in the high level game modes. And recently I think it was Blue 4 General, but then they nerfed that.
I think it was Blue 4 General with a whole lot of no, Panzer Grenadiers, Jaegers.
Whole lot of Jaegers and a whole lot of tanks.
And they all use Burentinos really interestingly. It's really amazing to watch. Like they use them in little bursts to stun places and put up partial smoke screens instead of using mortars.
I think like, the Buratino allows you as Red 4 to compete with Jaeger spam.
Yeah, basically. You can stun and burn people.
Dude, in the against Jaggers, I would actually use like an Eastern block, and I put like 4 different kind of flame tanks. Done. Because you get like the TOS-55 and the... which one is the other one?
Oh god, Fragman. Do you remember Odin when he used to come on here?
Mm-hmm. The napalm crazy
His napalm
guy.
deck.
Yeah, I remember
His
that.
napalm.
He disappeared, didn't he? While I was in Australia, he disappeared.
Okay, I have 4 cards of TOS-55s in this. Just for killing Jaggers.
See, as I say, I'm at a point in a war game now where, I mean, okay, as I say, if it's a conquest game, I'll choose one of my top 3 or 4 decks from each side, depending what side I'm fighting as. But destruction games now, it's just a case of random custom deck, make the most of what I've got and try and do well with it.
You know, I think that
Granted, it may piss off the other 9 people on my team when I end up with a zombie deck, but...
Are you like a natural optimist in life?
Is
that why you do this, or are you just like a self-masochist?
It's not my fault. I was gonna say, it's not my fault to have an Anzac armor, but I just remembered actually no, it is my fault. I have a Canadian airborne deck.
I need the arrows for fuck's sake.
You need the voodoos.
I
knows all about that.
Hey, I wasted 6 voodooos and I got an Akuda and a... What was the other one? The KA-52, and it was worth it. I came like 5 points worth. Oh, how many people? Like, I lost 5 of them, and one came out on that.
Mind you, it's like I say that in one of the tactical games on Mudfight, I had the MiG-19 PM, is it? And I had 2 of them, and we had absolutely no AA coverage around the entire map, and I was just calling them out to deal with all the aircraft that came out. And surprisingly, they won until Blue 4 brought out a Tomcat.
I'm so mad about
killed
that
an
game.
ECR.
I'm so mad about that game that we actually like lose as Canadian Airborne. We would have actually won that if our team like was competent.
Yeah, if the rest of the team was alright, we would have just been a hilarious bit, but we would have sent that for stealth.
No, but we took the stupid spawn point. Like.
Yeah, Canadian Airborne deck actually did well up until the rest of the team let it down by not following up.
That game was so stupid.
See, now all we need to do now, XCOM is get the Anzac Armoured to do some similar miracles, and then people can stop taking the piss out of it.
Yeah, because they nerfed the Canadian, because they increased the cost of the Maxos.
Yeah.
They ruined it.
I think Australia have gone the way of the Netherlands now. I think they've got leopards. I think.
What?
No,
Yeah, they
I'm
have
pretty
leopards
sure they do.
A2.
Do you remember once, was it when Streef came on and he said, you know, I need nothing but C2 Mexes, nothing but them. It's like, you have a Challenger 2 in your deck, use it. No! C2 Mexes is where it's at.
Really?
Let's see how long you last against the Moderna then with your Mexes.
Yeah, good luck there.
It's a nice tank, but it's not that good.
Yeah, but didn't one time he actually killed like a Moderna?
No, but that's why you use the Canadian Wally. They also have like something similar. Those the Modernas, not the Modernas, the Nexus has 4 done.
I was wrong. The Australians used M1A1s.
Seriously?
Yeah, they don't use leopards anymore. They use M1A1s. They've only got a small. They say a small fleet of them is what the expression is.